Hi folks, I'm Congressman Jared Huffman. I have the honor of representing California's beautiful 2nd District. As the co-chair of the Congressional Free Thought Caucus and the only openly humanist member of Congress, it is an honor to be part of an event that celebrates the 25th anniversary of the International Religious Freedom Act with the very people who created this law. So thank you to the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom for inviting me to share a few words. This is an issue that is incredibly important and personal for me. Some of my colleagues in Congress are coy about their religious beliefs, but I've come right out and said it. I'm a humanist. I announced this in 2017 because I felt that my constituents deserve to know where I stand, and that includes the moral framework that informs the work I do in Congress. So along with my friends, Congressman Jamie Raskin and former Congressman Jerry McNerney, I founded the Congressional Free Thought Caucus in 2018. And this group just keeps growing. We are now up to 19 members, and the steady increase in membership is a real testament to how Congress is starting to catch up to actually representing the religious makeup of our constituents. Our work in the Free Thought Caucus is driven by a few key pillars. First, promoting public policy based on reason and science. Second, protecting the secular nature of our federal government. Third, opposing discrimination against individuals for their faith or their lack of faith. And finally, providing a forum for members of Congress to discuss their moral frameworks, ethical values, and personal religious journeys. And I think all of that really aligns with the goals that you set out to achieve when the IRFA was first passed. When it comes down to it, religion plays a vital role in the daily lives of many people. But subjecting others to one's religion or beliefs with government resources is not only unacceptable, it is illegal, unconstitutional. Since IRFA's passage, the U.S. has stepped up its efforts to monitor and raise awareness about international religious freedom issues and to integrate these concerns into U.S. diplomacy, human rights programming, refugee resettlement, humanitarian aid, and training, and a lot more. That is important progress. But the unfortunate reality is that while we've seen improvements, religious persecution is still a very serious threat, especially for people living under the most repressive regimes. And unfortunately, we're even seeing America backslide under the extreme influence and infiltration of white Christian nationalism. The separation of church and state isn't just a critical pillar of our Constitution, it's what keeps democracies healthy and strong. It's a shield that protects everyone, regardless of your belief or lack of belief. I'll continue to passionately advocate for true religious freedom and separation of church and state at home and abroad. With our collective efforts, I know we can continue to hold foreign violators accountable, combat persecution, and improve conditions for people across the globe. Every person deserves to live out their beliefs openly and without fear. I look forward to continuing this important work with all of you. Thanks for letting me join your event.